Hi, I'm Poke Villalone with Stellar Fishing, and today's video is going to be on the 11 locations here in Corpus Christi that will provide you with live bait and tackle here in Corpus Christi. Now, there's other businesses in Corpus Christi that are considered tackle stores, but they do not provide the live bait and tackle. And the reason I put that in this video is because these bait and tackle stores that provide the live bait and tackle, they're the ones that are there at 5:30, 6 in the morning, that get these fishermen off to a good start whenever they're out and ready to go fishing. And they're there early, and they're the ones making the sacrifice out there to really get everybody going on their fishing day or their fishing weekend. So no offense if somebody feels that they were left out from this video, but this is the people that provide live bait and tackle. So hope you enjoy the video. They're based on starting from 1 through 11 on the amenities that they have. The first ones, basically just have the bait and tackle, easy parking, but as the stores progress, then they get to the ones that have a lot of amenities like boat ramps. You can pull up in the back, you've got fuel, all of that. So hope you enjoy the video. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and make sure to visit stellarfishingtackle.com for all your online fishing needs, and we'll take care of you. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoy the video. Our first live bait and tackle shop is RGB Bait, located on SPID, and that's SPID headed out to the island. And as a matter of fact, this is the newest live bait and tackle fishing store here in Corpus Christi, and they've got everything, as you can see from the flags. They've got live shrimp, live mullet, crabs. They got a lot of frozen bait in there too, and a full line of tackle. And as a matter of fact, with our Stellar Fishing Tackle, this store is the one that has the most of our inventory inside, a full line of our Stellar Fishing Tackle. So if you're here in Corpus, make sure you visit with them. And this is the #1 location that we have here on our list of 11, and has plenty of parking. And as we get further on in these videos, you'll see the different amenities that some of these places have, but this is just your basic live bait and tackle store. But it is the first one on the right in Flower Bluff, headed out to the island. And we're going to go to the next spot, which is just about 100 yards down the freeway. They're right next to each other. As a matter of fact, the first three are right next to each other, all in a row, headed out to the island, which makes it very convenient because it's easy in and easy out in these parking lots. Our second live bait and tackle store is the Bait Bucket. The Bait Bucket has been here forever, been here for decades, and it's an ideal place, a complete tackle store inside. Again, they carry all the live baits you're going to need, fishing rods, you name it's inside. And like we said, these first three are right on the highway going out to the island. And the Bait Bucket has, like I said, has been the one place to hit almost every time you want to head out. And the only thing here with the Bait Bucket is, as you can see, they don't have that much parking, but they do open at 5:30 in the morning, which the last place we just stopped at also opens at 5:30 in the morning. And that means a lot, because some of these guys who like to get out super early in the morning and get their fishing done, they can definitely do it here at the Bait Bucket. But although right here in the front it gets a little congested, they do have plenty of parking back here in the back, so that's not a major issue. But at times right here in the front it does get congested, but they do have everything here. They got crabs, squid, live shrimp, you name it, they have it, and they've had it for years and years, for decades. So just know that these people will always be there for their fishermen when they're ready to go fishing. So let's go off to the next place. The #3 live bait and tackle shop here in Corpus Christi is Fisherman's Bait and Seafood Market. And actually, as you can see, way back there, that's the Kennedy Causeway. That's South Padre Island that heads out to the island. So this is in a row of three, the three RG, Bait Bucket, and Fisherman's Seafood Market. They're all three in a row, all within about 300-400 yards of each other. And as you can see, plenty of parking here. And right there in the front, when you walk in, you place your order. Then you just go around the side where those ranch doors are back there, and they'll hand you your bait, whatever you need. And again, they carry everything, live bait, live shrimp, you name it. They carry it here. Now, it used to be, because it says bait and seafood market, it used to be a seafood market because they also carried a full line of take-home shrimp. You know, your table shrimp, redfish, black drum, you know, everything. Anything that you wanted to take home to go cook. They used to have the seafood market in the front and the bait in the back. But I'm almost positive they no longer have that. They might still have some, maybe in refrigerators or something, but they did away with the whole walk up there and you could see the fresh seafood through the glass and the refrigerated units. But so that's no longer there. But Fisherman's Bait and Seafood Market, that's right here. That's your last stop before you go down the Causeway and go out to the island. So if you didn't hit RG Bait or the bait bucket, this is your last stop before heading out to the island, although there's still plenty of them out there too. So let's head on to the next one. Our number 4 spot on the list is Causeway Bait and Tackle. And if you look that way, that's Flower Bluff, that's Corpus Christi, and this is the freeway that leads to the JFK Causeway that goes out to the island. As a matter of fact, way back there is a JFK Causeway. And these next 2 stops, which is Causeway and Red Dot, they're probably the 2 most convenient live bait and tackle stores to go to in Corpus, because literally you exit right here off the freeway into this big massive parking lot and get your bait and get right back on the highway, and it's in and out very quickly. And inside they've got a complete line of fishing tackle. They have sodas, beer, munchies, food inside, and of course along with all the live bait you're going to need, dead bait, you name it. That's an excellent spot. And one of the other convenient things that they have, if you just want to park in this parking lot and that's as far as you're going to go, you can fish off one of their piers, which is right here, right next to this channel that goes right under the causeway, which is ideal because a lot of black drum run back and forth through this canal. And so if you're not headed out to the island and you just want to come fish on their pier, they charge a couple of dollars a rod and a couple of dollars per person. But make sure to stop at Causeway, and that's right here on the first exit, right in the middle of the causeway, headed out to the island. Our 5th live bait and tackle shop here in Corpus Christi is Red Dot. And just like Causeway, that's been here for decades, it's been here forever. This is the frontage road of the causeway that's headed to the island. You just exit right in the middle. Either stop at Causeway or you stop here at Red Dot, and they're both just as similar as can be. A lot of tackle inside and all the live bait that you're going to need to fish. And they also have their pier here. And this pier, it extends a little bit further out than Causeway and extends all the way over to this side, which in this corner here on the right makes for some excellent fishing if you throw in this little spot here between the bridge and the pier. But that's for another video and a different time. So, but make sure to stop by Red Dot. They do, like we said, very easy on and off the freeway to pick up your bait on the way to the island. There's a causeway right over there, so you're not that far, and makes for some great tackle, bait, you name it, they've got it inside. So, and they also sell beer here too. So that's another positive. So let's go on to the next bait and tackle shop. Our number 6 spot is the only bait and tackle store that's out on North Beach. This is all the way at the tip, right by the freeway coming in from Gregory Portland into Corpus Christi. Obviously, that's the bridge that leads to the new bridge. And they do carry a full line of live bait, live shrimp, live croaker, crabs, everything. And over here on the side, they've got a couple of boat ramps that you can launch from here to be able to fish in the back bay. And of course, as you can see, this is the weekend. There's a lot of people that have already loaded up here. And of course, one of the good things here is besides the live bait, they also carry your table shrimp and your seafood that you can take home. It's not only a bait stand, it's also a seafood place. But the interesting part is what's in the back. Let's go take a look at that. The other feature that Aquabite provides is they've got their own fishing pier out here. And I believe for a couple of dollars per rod and per person, you can come fish out here. Of course, there's a little channel that goes right through there that goes under this bridge here through that opening. And on the back side of this, of course, there's another view of the boat ramp that's here at Aquabite. But Aquabite also has what we call the bubbles. All these little bubble containers, they have a food truck, a complete line of seafood on the other side. And these little bubbles, they house people that want to sit down and eat. And at first they didn't have the curtains, it was just the bubbles. But I guess the sun was cooking a couple of people, so they put up the curtains. They've got nice little AC units in each of these bubbles, and the seafood is excellent here. So when you get a chance, this is Aquabites out on North Beach, not only for fishing, but they have a boat ramp here, they have a restaurant here, food, and also seafood to take home. So that's one of the best features that they have here. So definitely keep that in mind. And let's go to the next bait and tackle store. The 7th bait and tackle place in Corpus Christi on our list is Jane's Lhead Seafood House and Bait Shop. As you can see from the flags, they have live shrimp, they've got live fresh oysters, jumbo shrimp. What's good about Jane's, it's been here forever. It's on the Lhead, downtown Corpus Christi. Of course, here's downtown Corpus Christi, and they're in the middle of, not in the middle, but off to the side of these marinas. Tons of boats that are docked out here, so it makes a perfect place for Jane's to supply all these boats, the ones that do want to go out and go fishing. And like I said, they carry all the live bait. But what's best here also is they carry all the live take-home seafood, the fresh shrimp, fresh oysters, all of that. And this is right in the middle of our pack of the best places to get your bait. And plus, this is the only one that's in the downtown area for the people who do like to fish around here. And also back there in the back, on the other side of that crane toward the back, they've got a couple of boat launches too, boat ramps. So it's ideal. You come in, get your bait, launch your boat, and you're good to go. So Jane's Lhead Seafood House and Bait Shop, and they got a full line of tackle inside. Everything that you need for fishing is located inside. So that's our 7th spot here in Corpus Christi. Let's go on to number 8. Our 8th bait and tackle shop in Corpus Christi is Billings Bait and Tackle, which is right here under the JFK Causeway. Again, this one's been here for decades. If you head in that direction, it takes you straight out to the island. So come over the causeway, exit right there, come around under the bridge. They've got a couple of boat ramps right here, and they've got a full line of tackle inside, and of course all the live bait you need, and also fresh dead bait also. What's convenient here is in the back, they've got a complete cleaning station in the back. You can just pull up your boat like that boat that's in the background. Just pull up your boat, come inside, buy you some beer, get you some ice, get your bait on the back, because that is the Packery channel right here that runs that way and goes over here to the corner. And so Billings is an ideal place because it's also centralized right in the middle of one of the hottest fishing spots in South Texas. So when in the area, stop at Billings Bait and Tackle. Our 9th location is Laguna Marina and Storage. And again, they carry all the live bait that you need. And it's a marina, so there's hundreds of boats back here in the back where you can pick them up off on your boat lift and bring them in. And this is ideal. This is an ideal location, not only for the bait and tackle at this location, but they've got their 2 ramps here. There are 2 boat ramps, and right there, that's the Laguna Madre. And if you just take it straight out and take a right, you can be fishing along the King Ranch seashore, in 15, 20 minutes, with no problem at all whatsoever. So this is an ideal location. And when I've been telling you about all the different amenities here, right behind this this little station here is you can just pull up in your boat. If you're out fishing, just come in, pull in, go inside, get some bait, come right back out, and you're gone. And this is also just one of 2 places that you can get fuel from. So this marina, they've got gas for your boats, so you can just pull up, fuel up, and take off. And there's very few places that have that. So on inside, they've got a full line of sodas. They do have beer here. So that's good with this marina. And they've recently changed ownership. So they've made some big changes and some nice changes to this place. So Laguna, Marina and Storage, make sure to check them out. Our 10th bait and tackle place is Clem's Marina. And it's right down, it's in basically the same marina as Billings. There's an excellent bar that's in the middle for drinks and snacks. They've Clem's, they call it Marina because it's a marina. They've got their boats here that you can be taken out of the water on boat lifts. A couple of, they got a nice boat ramp right here. But inside, of course, they've got all the bait and tackle you're going to need, especially live bait, live perch, live shrimp, live croaker, crabs, you name it. And then they've got a full cleaning station here also. And then in the back, which is through that little opening behind those blue trash cans, they've got their pier back there, which is an excellent pier, which again, that's a different video, which will be coming out on piers to fish at. So, but it's ideal. And you can also pull your boat up in the back to just walk in, get you some beer, ice, whatever you need, get right back on your boat and go. And this is actually where the Packery Channel hits the intercoastal canal. It makes a T right here as well. It's like a four-way stop for your boats. So Clem's is definitely centralized right here in the middle, and it's ideal for launching your boat, fishing off their pier, cleaning your fish when you come in, you name it. That's why it's been here for decades. Our 11th and final spot is called Marker 37 Bait House. And this is the mother of all bait stands here. As a matter of fact, if you go around the corner, there's two big boat ramps here. It's a complete marina, as you can see. They've got all these boats here. They've got a what they call their boardwalk pavilion, which you can have parties, whatever you want. Also back here in the back is a fueling station. It's one of only two places here in Corpus that you can put fuel for your boat. And they also have their version, I don't know if I guess it's a pier, you'd call it a pier. It's kind of just like a long extended dock that goes all the way back there to the corner. But inside, they've got the Cubano restaurant, they've got the Hemingway bar. So they've got a combination of everything here. That's why it's the #1 spot on our list of bait and tackle, live bait and tackle shops, just because of all the amenities that it has. And not only does it have a bar on this side, there's a bar on the other side, a couple of bars on the other side, and a complete cleaning station. And this is a haven for your fishing guides. They come in here on weekends and they load up this whole place because it's easy in and easy out right there. As soon as they exit this marina, that's the intercoastal canal. You take a right, you can hit the Packery Channel, go out in the ocean or the Gulf, or the Corpus Christi Bay in that direction, or you can go south, go that way, go down to the Bird Island area, which is about 20 miles from here. But this is an ideal location, centralized, and it's been here for decades too, but they have made a lot of renovations in the last couple of years. So thank you very much for watching the live bait and tackle locations here in Corpus Christi. And make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and visit stellarfishingtackle.com for all your tackle needs. We'll ship anywhere. Thank you very much, and good luck fishing.